What?
It's just like bing, bang, boom, right? Bing, bang, bang. Just like the, I got to tell a quick story before I get into this podcast.
Oh my
We're out
God.
camping, right? We're out camping. It's myself, Sam, Andy, and Brock.
Yep.
Brock, well, we're all pretty toasted at the end of this camping trip.
I was vodka all fucking day. Okay. So it's not my fault.
Right. Some vodka will do it to you for sure. So we're like talking about bears because that day I saw a bear. For the first time in my life, I saw a wild bear. So we were talking about bears that night around the campfire. And Brock is just like, he's in this mood where he's just like, yeah, this is all you, he's like, you don't have anything to be scared about. Oh, yeah, bing, bang, boom. You just pot some pans, bing, bang, boom. And that's it. That's all you got to do. I look over at Sam and I'm like, just some pots and pans. That's all you need. A big fucking grizzly bear coming hurling through the woods.
Fun fact.
I was like, okay.
There is no reported, reported. Okay. There's no reported grizzly bear attacks on a group of 2 or more. Now,
because they're all dead. That's why.
Yeah, because they're all dead. Everyone's been murdered. So bears, they're fucking terrifying, and especially too before hibernation when they're eating like 20,000 calories a day. I think the average bear eats like 20,000 calories a day.
That's crazy.
Hibernation. So of course they pose more danger, and then also after they have their cubs and everything like that, you don't want to mess with them. So there's certain times, but for the most part, and see, I learned this out in Montana. All right. And I never felt like such a little bitch. We went horseback riding and we were talking to it. And the guide was like, so do you guys got bear spray? We're like, yeah, we got bear spray. He's like, I throw that shit out. He's like, it does. No, that'll bring more bears in. He's like, all you got to do, strap a couple pots and pans to your bag while you're walking. And then, of course, I take bing, bang, boom, bears are gone.
It was hilarious how you said it. Like, no, it's like, you're like, you know what? We were talking about this bear and I'm like trying to make it like kind of like a terrifying story. Like I saw this bear. Brock walks up. Fuck that bear. Bing, bang, boom. They're gone. It's funny.
Needless to say, a good chance. If you wanted to put money on ways I could die, Brock being drunk and aggressively approaching a bear is one of those.
So this is exactly how it played out. So Sam and I were talking about this, and this is a great analogy. So in a scary movie, like the big jock guy in the beginning that like walks out into the woods, like, yeah, whatever. That is exactly how Brock approached that situation. It's like bing, bang, boom. And all of a sudden you see a bear claw coming to rip his face off.
Just me.
Bing, bang, boom didn't work too well.
Just clanking pots together. Like, quit being a bunch
I'm
dying. Get bing, bang, boom. And then, you just see a big bear paw just rip me in half. Like,
Jesus.
You walk up and it's just my head.
I'm cross-eyed. Right.
But
that's hilarious. I thought I'd share that story.
Bing, bang, bong. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Well, let's get to it. It's time for fact and opinion. Here's your fact. Bears are afraid of pots and pans.
There it is. Bing, bang, bong, boom, whatever it is.
Here on the After Show podcast, one fact, one opinion. Do what you want with it. We don't care. It don't matter. Let's see. Now these, you know what? I'm going to go back to yesterday's. Today's facts kind of suck. Hold on a sec. Let me go back to this. What was it? The 6th? We had some better facts.
A good one yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday was great talking about murderous Macaulay Culkin.
What was the one we did on Z Show? Was that?
That was the same one. It was the Home Alone one. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm talking about today.
Oh, you're talking about today? That was the margarine one. There's better ones. There's better.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's
talk about butter.
Butter. Let's talk about this one. If you don't include Super Bowls, the biggest delivery day in Domino's Pizza history was the day of the O.J. Simpson Bronco chase in 1990.
What? No shit. Really?
Yeah.
OJ's on TV. Hurry up. Quick, Domino's. Call Domino's.
Dude, he's run. Here's the funny thing, Hunter, is because that was 1994. You were what? 9 years old?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, because
that's right.
Yeah, you were born in 85. I was born in 86. We're late and close.
Do you remember it? I remember it.
I don't remember it. I don't even think I saw it on TV. Honestly, I don't think my parents really gave.
So my mom was babysitting at the time, and so she always had the TV on. And I think I came home from school, and like I just remember like the mood in the house Like, I
Yeah.
didn't know who the fuck OJ was. I didn't know what he did. I didn't know he even played football probably, but I could just feel like, hey, my parents are freaking out about something. Something's going on, you know?
Yeah. Well, and that's what I was gonna say is for us, we know OJ is obviously a main guy, but we know OJ is the murder guy. We don't think about the fact that dude, he was a superstar.
Yeah.
Like the guy was massive. He was TV commercials, TV shows, movies, spokesperson. I mean, like he was a massive guy. And so when all of this happened, here's this superstar that running from the cops, been accused of murdering 2 people. And so, but for us, we're like, oh yeah, really? We just know OJ the murderer. That's all I know, really.
You know, so there's one other thing I know OJ from, and it's because I love the Naked Gun movies so much as a kid growing up. That's the only other reason I knew OJ. I didn't know him through football or anything else, commercials, nothing. But the Naked Gun movies, I knew who OJ was.
So at that point, you knew OJ from the Naked Gun movies?
I think this was after though. Like at the time where he got in trouble, I didn't know who he was. But as I got older, I started watching the Naked Gun movies, and I was like, "Oh shit, it's regular OJ, not murder OJ."
Look at OJ, like, oh yeah, everyone loved working with him. He's super nice guy.
You know, he seemed like it.
Hold on, let's see. I looked up how many pizzas were sold during that.
This has nothing to do with OJ. That's right.
No, on that day. More than
was the OJ, right?
Yeah, more than 95 million viewers tuned in to watch OJ evade police.
Wow.
Let's see.
Dude, that series. What's that series called? That was on like HBO or whatever.
Was it like Framing OJ or something? It had Cuba
like
Gooding Jr. in there.
Yeah, dude.
Fantastic. David Schwimmer was awesome in that series.
Seriously,
man.
great series.
As Kim Kardashian's dad. Robert Kardashian or whatever his name was. Yeah, really good. If you have not seen that mini series,
you need to see it for sure.
It's not Framing OJ. It's like, you know, but anyway, he did
gives you all the details, man. Of like, I didn't know any of that stuff that happened.
Oh, dude,
go into detail. It's wild.
Massive, dude, massive. How big the glove thing was, like saying, like, dude, like, don't do it. He was told, like, don't. The prosecuting attorney was like, don't do it. It's not going to work. And then OJ spreading his hand out, like, it doesn't fit. He did it. I think. Can we just all agree that OJ did it? Is that okay to say?
I mean, didn't he write a book admitting it? It's
no,
like I don't feel bad saying that he did it anymore. Like he said it.
His book was, I didn't do it, but if I did it, this is how I would have done it. It's
dude.
Jesus Christ,
seriously,
OJ.
though.
Yeah,
that's like, dude, you know, there's like families out there, man, that like you affected. Direct. Oh, dude, it's just wild. It's. I think it really like puts people in their place, because how can such a big star, how can such a big NFL star, somebody that's in the movies making so much money and he's got a beautiful wife, could do something like that? You know, it's wild to think that like it doesn't matter. You know, like how big and, you know, famous you are, like people flip switch, and dude, what happened, dude? What?
The more I the older I get, and you look at, you know, some of these people in power, I think there becomes a point where you just almost feel like, well, I can't get in trouble. I mean, it's gotta be it. You get out of speeding tickets. You don't have to pay bills. For some reason, people love giving rich people free shit and letting them get out of it.
It should be the opposite.
It should be the opposite.
Have a bunch of free shit.
Let me buy you a drink. Let me give you this. I mean, you go to award shows and they get given like $50,000 gift bags. It's like they're rich enough. Like, what do you do? We don't need to pamper them anymore.
They could pay for it.
I really do think you get to this point. Well, look at the whole episode, and I don't want to go down this conspiracy theory hole that we could spend hours on.
Yeah, I know where you're going though. Epstein.
I think people get to a point where they become so powerful in their popularity that they honestly think they can just fucking get away with it. OJ probably thought like, what? Yeah, I can murder her. What's the big deal? I'm OJ Simpson. I'm huge. I'm massive. People aren't going to suspect me of doing this. It's nuts, man. It's nuts.
Yeah. Yep. You know what? We're all living and breathing human beings. We're all cut from the same, whatever they say.
Yeah.
It's just because you're put up on a pedestal your whole life. Yeah.
Yep.
Still going
Yep.
to jail, buddy boy.
Go to jail, buddy boy.
See ya.
And if you're like Epstein, you're going to be murdered in jail, and that's how it goes. I'm getting pretty. I'm almost to the height of power that I'm ready to murder you, Hunter, but I'm not quite there.
Are you? All right. Come on, bring it. Bring it. Hey, you got to use a pillow with those short arms.
Yeah, you son of a bitch.
Right, no, I'll just hold your head. I'll just.
That's it.
I can't get you.
Come on, man. Come on. Yeah, I try and choke you out. My hand only goes like that far on your neck. Like,
yeah, you're choking my Adam's apple, man. Come on.
Anyway, so there you go. Domino's just slinging pizzas while OJ was running from the cops after murdering people. So anyway, that is going to do it for Fact and Opinion here on the Plan B After Show podcast.
Did you notice I didn't wear a hat today?
I know you got a fresh haircut. Is that why?
I did. Can you see
it? Yeah. Look at that fade, bro.
I told him to go skin. I told him that's
get it. I need to get some sun on this scalp, man.
No, I'm going gray. I told him to cut it out.
I want to just get it out of there. So, no, one of these days I want to see you come out here with just jet black hair.
Wayne Newton, fucking. Hey guys, what's happening? This is
Beverly. I hope you like my new haircut. Thank you.
It's gonna be like this high too, you know.
Beverly, look at my hair.
Oh, Beverly.
Oh, Beverly. All right. Let's get out of here while we're ending on a high note. We'll see you guys next time. Brock and Hunter in the After Show podcast.